The research that was done for this poster was the acceptability of objective and sensory characteristics of gluten-free pasta, and these were compared to a regular control pasta. The objective of this study was to examine the sensory and objective differences of two gluten-free pasta variations when compared to a control. The two gluten-free variations were shirataki pasta and hearts of palm noodles. The control was just regular spaghetti noodles. The control in both variations were tested through sensory and objective evaluations for appearance, flavor, texture, overall acceptability, adhesiveness, resilience, and stringiness work done. The results revealed that the gluten-free pastas had a less appealing appearance compared to the control, and the difference was significant. The control was rated slightly higher for flavor, but there was not a significant difference for this. The hearts of palm pasta was rated significantly lower for texture and acceptability for the control, but the shirataki pasta was also rated lower, but the difference was not significant. The control had the highest measure of adhesiveness and resilience, and shirataki pasta had the same measure as the control for stringiness work done, while hearts of palm pasta had the lowest measure. Overall, the control was the most acceptable for the sensory and objective results. However, the only significant differences were appearance for both gluten-free pastas and texture and acceptability for hearts of palm. In pasta and bakery items, gluten is responsible for the viscoelastic properties in these products. These properties are often hard to duplicate in gluten-free products. However, acceptable gluten-free products are important for individuals who must follow a gluten-free diet. Celiac disease is one of these autoimmune disorders that causes a gluten intolerance for those affected, so they cannot consume foods with gluten in them. And the only treatment for celiac disease right now is following a lifelong gluten-free diet. Previous studies have shown that following a gluten-free diet improved gastrointestinal symptoms of celiac disease in almost all of the participants. The purpose of this study was to examine appearance, flavor, texture, acceptability, adhesiveness, resilience, and stringiness work done for the two gluten-free variations compared to the gluten-containing control. The research questions for this study were: is there a significant difference in the desired sensory properties of appearance, flavor, texture, and overall acceptability of the pasta made with shirataki spaghetti, hearts of palm spaghetti, or the control made with spaghetti pasta? And the second research question was, is there a significant difference in the desired objective variables of adhesiveness, resilience, and springiness work done for pasta made with shirataki spaghetti pasta, hearts of palm spaghetti pasta, or the control made with regular spaghetti pasta? These variations also have a very different nutrition profile. So when this analysis was done, it was found that the control had the highest amount of calories, while hearts of palm and shirataki were fairly similar. The control had a little bit more fat than the two gluten-free variations. The control had a significant higher amount of carbohydrates when compared to the two gluten-free variations. The fiber was pretty comparable between the three variations. And then for protein, the control had the highest. And for sodium, the hearts of palm had the highest measure of this. The sensory evaluation was done by the appearance, flavor, texture, and overall acceptability being tested through a sensory evaluation using a convenient sample at Illinois State University. The panelists were given instructions to rate the variations on a scale of 1 to 5 for appearance, flavor, texture, and overall acceptability. 5 was meaning they liked the product extremely, and 1 was they disliked it extremely. Panelists were also given a bottle of water to cleanse their palate in between variations. The sensory results revealed that the control had a significantly higher rating of appearance compared to the two variations. For flavor, the control had a highest rating, but it was not significant. For texture, the control had the highest rating as well, but that was only a significant difference for the hearts of palm pasta. And for acceptability, the control still had the highest rating, but it was only significant for the hearts of palm pasta. The objective evaluation was done by measuring adhesiveness, which indicates the work required to pull away food from those surfaces. Resilience, which measures how a food recovers from deformation in relation to speed and forces, and stringiness work done, which indicates the amount of work exhibited by the food as it clings to the other surface. The objective results revealed that for adhesiveness, the control had the highest measure. The control also had the highest measure of resilience. And for stringiness work done, the control and shirataki pasta had the exact same measure, while the Hearts of Palm had the lowest. Through these results, we were able to conclude that using Hearts of Palm for variation 1 and shirataki pasta for variation 2 did not produce a similar appearance to the control. Both variations were rated significantly lower than the control. However, there was not a significant difference between the two variations and the control for flavor. Shirataki pasta had a significant lower rating for texture and acceptability compared to the control. Or excuse me, Hearts of Palm pasta had a significant lower rating for texture and acceptability compared to the control. Shirataki pasta had a lower rating for both of these, but the difference was not significant. The control had a higher measure than both the variations for adhesiveness and resilience, and than both of the variations, and the control in shirataki pasta had the same rating for stringiness work done, while Hearts of Palm had the lowest measure. These findings reveal that shirataki pasta was more similar to the control than the Hearts of Palm.